It's an institution in the small car segment. It's in its 11th generation. And for 2016, it's facing its toughest competition to date. But the Toyota Corolla still has some tricks up its sleeve that make it a must-see in the small car segment. Hi, I'm George Kennedy for CarGurus. And today, we're going to see if the Toyota Corolla has what it takes to go against the likes of an all-new Hyundai Elantra, an updated Ford Focus, and a Honda Civic that's become so refined, it's hard to even call it an economy car. But Toyota still has one of the great small cars in the Corolla. Honda may have gone upscale with the Civic, but Toyota stuck to its basics, but put it in an eye-catching package. In 2013, the Corolla got a new look that shares a platform with the Toyota RAV4 crossover. Now that platform sharing is readily evident with the upright drive position and everyday versatility that the Corolla's been known for generations. But what Toyota really did was wrap edgy styling around the time-honored tradition of practicality that the Corolla's been known for. And that practicality is evident when you sit behind the wheel. You sit upright, which makes it easy to get in and out, and all the controls are very no-nonsense. The cabin has a sporty look to it, with glossy panels and a sharp accent line. But despite that edgy look, the controls are conventional. The climate controls are pretty straightforward, and uprated trims get the large touchscreen for audio controls, navigation, and Toyota's Entune system, which is basically a program that lets you interact with your smartphone as well as onboard apps. Trims to the Corolla are L, LE, LE Eco, and the S like we're driving today. The L comes with basics like Bluetooth connectivity, USB port, and LED headlights. The LE adds a 6.1-inch touchscreen with backup camera, remote keyless entry, and automatic climate control. The LE Eco features a number of tweaks that help it get an impressive 42 miles per gallon highway. The upgrades on our S trim include unique grille, rear spoiler, 17-inch alloy wheels, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. So we mentioned Entune. Back in 2013, this system was ahead of the curve, incorporating apps like Yelp, OpenTable, and Pandora. But since then, the smartphone companies have gotten in on the game with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Toyota doesn't offer either of those in the Corolla, and that might be a short-sighted move for them considering the fact that buyers are more loyal to operating systems for their smartphones than they are to car companies. Trunk space for the Corolla is on par for the class. From what we can tell, rear seat legroom and the overall space is pretty solid. This would be a great car for carpooling to work, but you better speak up, because road noise at highway speeds can be a bit loud. No matter which trim you choose, the Corolla comes with a 1.8-liter inline 4. In most trims it makes 132 horsepower, but in the LE Eco trim, it has some mechanical tweaks that help it produce 140 horsepower. All versions of the Corolla are front-wheel drive. The base L either has a 4-speed automatic or 6-speed manual transmission. The S Plus is also available with the manual. Every other model comes equipped with continuously variable transmission. And we've got the manual in our test model, which is great on these mountain roads, but will get pain when we get back to the city. The CVT found in most versions will get 29 miles per gallon city, 38 highway, and 32 combined. The 6-speed in the S trim that we're driving gets 28 city, 37 highway, and 31 combined. That Eco trim gets 30 city, 42 highway, and 35 combined. Now the great thing is that all of these combinations offer really great fuel economy, and you don't have to pick one over the other to get that. Acceleration is adequate for the class. It's not going to set your hair on fire. With a 6-speed manual, you get to wring out the gears, with fuel economy obviously suffering. Handling is also par for the course. Not too hard and not too soft. It's just another reason why the Corolla is just a great out-and-out commuter car. The Corolla comes with safety gear like advanced traction control, ABS, and 8 airbags, but it lacks some of the high-tech safety features that is being offered by automakers. The Hyundai Elantra, for example, is available with forward collision avoidance, lane departure warning, and blind spot monitoring. The Corolla, it's just about the basics. But that practicality helps keep the cost down. Base MSRP for a 2016 Toyota Corolla is $17,300. A Plus trim starts at $19,365, and the Plus S, like our test model here, costs $22,430 plus destination. That puts it pretty far down below the Honda Civic, which starts at $18,640, and the Civic Touring will come in at $26,500. The Hyundai Elantra matches the Corolla on price. It has a better interior, better controls than the Corolla, and offers tech features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, when you start putting all those features together in the Elantra, the price starts to get back up towards Civic territory. When it all comes down to it, you can't overlook that long history of Toyota reliability. Factor in easy-to-use controls, solid fuel economy and a great price, and the 2016 Toyota Corolla is a car that you must put on your shortlist when looking at economy cars. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to CarGurus.com to read my full review on this car. And to see more video test drives, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.